They're good? Mm-hmm. Looks like it darn near caught fire. The fan completely busted. It is always an adventure with our family. Today I am on top of the RV because not one, but two of our ACs went out. You're not gonna believe how, okay? First, we replaced this motor while we were in Florida and it worked great, never had a problem. And then look what happened. I find the fan completely busted. Every one of these fins was inside that cavity and this was in there. I don't even know what this is or where it came from. I mean, I really don't. I don't know where this could have came from, but somehow it got in to here and one of the fans one of them must have hit it and then it must have just went crazy and completely busted them all. I mean, look, they're all literally, every one of them broke off. I don't know how that even could happen. So we're checking the capacitors to make sure they still work. And I'm trying to get this off. If you guys remember the last video, it was so easy to get this off. This one is like froze up on here, but I'm probably gonna get it off. Let me see if I can't get this one off. The fan is no good, but I definitely don't want to mess up my brand new motor either. It actually cracked the other fan blade too, but there we go. I've almost got it off. What in the world is going on here? Okay, I am at a loss for words. I don't know how that thing just busted up like that and is still stuck on that fan. Something had to be froze up for it to just spin and melt into that thing. Let's see if we can bust the rest of it off of here. This is not what I wanted to see when I got into this fan today. There we go. I don't know how that flat side, I put that flat side right on there when I got this, but the whole fan just, I don't know. That is so strange. So now we know what happened to the one we replaced the motor in, okay? Fan blade busted. Extra piece of white stuff. Where this came from, no idea. Busted up. Even gets more strange, guys. Go to the front one. The front AC stopped working as well. Pulled the cap off of it and look at this. It looks like it darn near caught fire. I could have burnt our whole trailer down. So this fan still good. Compressor comes on but shuts right back off, obviously because the run capacitor is no good anymore. So I think what I've got to do, I got to order another run capacitor, get some wires, make sure that I wire it together properly. I'm going to take this fan off for the time being and put it on the AC that should be working, and we'll see if we can get us at least one AC going. This is crazy. At least today, it's overcast, it's rained a little bit, and it's been really, really comfortable out. So it's not hot. I am sweating already, but it's not that hot. All right, so is the life. Gotta be kidding me, come on. after watching all this, guys, we're gonna rob this capacitor and put it on the other side. We gotta get old girl loose. The last one, period. Got the capacitor here. Be very careful with these things. They can shock the crap out of you. I'm not shocked yet, but we're gonna go ahead and install it in the other one and hope it works. Let's see here. Wire. Put it right on there. That.
Daddy?
What?
I see you.
Yep.
Yay. Yep. Are you recording?
Yep. Yep.
Yay.
Ellie sees me through the
Then I'd be angry because you didn't even record the playground, so I didn't want you to forget this moment. Just make sure. We didn't tell you to record the playground again.
All right, so I decided to nix the fan, taking the fan off. The fan was like, it's corroded on. Like, if that fan comes off, that motor's coming off. I decided to take off the capacitor from that old one, put it on this one. I'm hoping that some of these burnt wires are not showing. I don't think they are. I think we're gonna be okay with it. All right, let's get her turned on and see if it doesn't blow up. Linda! Yeah, just plug that thing back in. Turn it. Turn the whole plug first.
I already did that
Okay. Yeah. All right, so Linda's fixing to power this thing up, and we're gonna see if it smokes or catches fire or whatever. All right, babe, go ahead.
Okay, it's on.
Okay, the compressor's on, guys. It's staying on. The capacitor's okay. I hear the capacitor on. This is getting cold. This is already getting cold. Oh yeah. Babe, you should have cold air. Yeah, that's ice cold. Up this piece have a blow by right here. So, okay. Capacitor's working. I don't see no electricity. This is starting to get frosty. You can see the dew right here, wetness. These are getting very hot. So this AC, this is working. That's cold. These are cold. That's good. Babe, does it feel the air feel cold? Huh? All right. Okay, guys, we're back to having one AC. I swapped out the capacitor with the old one. Now all we gotta do is buy a fan motor, or a fan blade, and a new run capacitor for the other one that we replaced the motor on. Why is it not easy? I don't understand. But to God be the glory, guys. We got AC, one more AC working. I was able to fix it, and hey, as long as something good came out of it, hey, praise God. Okay, it works. Just gonna put it all back together. No bueno.
Oh man, this could be bad for you.
Just don't say nothing.
I know. Too late. Oh, should I do the commentating? And Donovan here, he's going to try to fix his air conditioner for the 4th time.
So guys,
He's taking these plugs out, these screws out one by one. He has got it down. I mean, he's talented. See, watch the skill and precision.
so this is what you get when you ask your brother-in-law to help you film a video that you're trying to finish when the kids are at school.
All right,
So you
that's
guys
all
have
the
to bear
screws.
you're gonna have to bear with him.
Oh, impressive. All right, now we're to the point where we make sure the power's off before we do all this.
That's already done. All right. So guys, we finally got our new fan in, and we're back up here. We're gonna go ahead and install the new fan, and hopefully I don't have to take the whole motor out to get this new fan installed. So let's see if we can get this done. It's got a notch out of it, so I'm gonna see if I can slip it down in there with that notch. Aha!
There's an engineer that was actually thinking on this one.
Yes. So it's got a flat spot. Flat spot meets up right there. I don't know if that's tight enough or not, but seems like it would be. Next, we have this new capacitor, and it's a little different. Linda said it'll work. I trust her. If it blows our trailer up, it's her fault. All right, I took a picture of this because I don't remember where they connect, so I'm gonna look at this picture real fast. Guys, we should be able to turn this fan on, and we're gonna see if this is gonna work.
All right.
Go plug the RV in. You get her in? All right, hon, go start her up.
See flames? No, you did it wrong.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens here. Linda bought this bigger one, so I don't know the difference.
It's just a booster, isn't it?
So that starts this other thing. And we'll see if this starts here in a second. So the fan's running. Now we gotta see if this is gonna kick on. I hear it. It's running. It's on, guys. Let's see if Linda tells me that we got some cold AC coming through. Compressor is running. This is getting cold already. Hey, we got a dual AC one more time. That was the only problem, was that fan blade broke, and this must have been getting too hot, and it stopped putting out cool air and started putting out hot air. So what's that?
Good, it's cold.
It's cold?
Cold.
All right. All right, guys, Linda says it's cold, so
What matters? It ain't on fire.
it ain't on fire. We're gonna make deep fried mushrooms. It's something that I love, and I don't make them very often, so we're gonna go ahead and make those today. I've got fresh chicken eggs, got milk, flour, and then we've got an arraignment of garlic powder, garlic pepper, Lowry's, Italian seasoning, and just some salt. All right, guys, first thing that we're gonna do we're gonna get some regular flour, all-purpose or whatever, doesn't matter. This is just gonna coat our mushrooms because we're gonna put them in a dry mixture, a wet mixture, and then back into this dry mixture before we fry them. Next, we're gonna season it with Lowry's, some garlic powder, Italian seasoning,
Daddy, I don't.
garlic pepper, and a little bit of salt. And that's gonna be our seasoning for these mushrooms. I'm gonna shake that up. Let's set that to the side. Next, we're gonna add some eggs. Now these eggs we've been letting sit to the side. We don't refrigerate them, so we just keep them on the counter because they're fresh. We never wash them.
Where's mine,
To this, we're gonna add a little bit of salt. We're gonna add a little bit more of that garlic pepper.
Carson, you less food?
We're gonna add some flour to this. We don't want, and we're gonna add in some milk.
Oh, crud.
I don't want this really, really thick like a batter. I kind of want it runny. All right, guys, I got the area cleaned up a little bit. Got my mushroom. My first batch of mushrooms is in the flour. I'm just gonna shake these up because these mushrooms were already damp from when I rinsed off all the manure and whatever they were raised in. Just don't pull your mushrooms out and start using them. Make sure you rinse them off. They actually are grown. Most of them are grown underground in manure, so you don't want to eat that. That black stuff is not flavoring. Okay.
Depends on how you look at it.
Depends on what part of the country you came from.
Good, buddy?
All right, so now I'm gonna take all these. I'm gonna shake the flour off of them. Put them right into my batter here. Now, if you want this to be a little bit more fluffy batter, you can add a little bit of baking powder or baking soda. Just don't add too much or it'll give it like a metallic flavor. But I'm going with none of that. And I'm using eggs as kind of like my leavening. Okay, so here's my mushrooms and liquid batter. Come here, back here, you. I've got my grease already heated up at 350 degrees. Oh, these are gonna be good, sis. You wanna make sure that you coat these really well with that egg mixture. Okay, I got them all coated. Bring that out a little bit. Put them right back into the flour.
There you go. There you go.
Wash our mushrooms, they're slightly damp. Into the flour, into the egg wash mixture, back into the flour, shake them up, let them get that coating. If you want super extra crispy, extra battery mushrooms, you can go back into that, and back into your dry. That's how they do those extra crispy chicken that you find everywhere. They actually double dip them. All right, let's cook some mushrooms. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Here we go. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pile it in first and then we'll drop it all in at one time.
Chris, get up. It's okay.
Ready?
Thank you, Kenzie. All right, guys, dumping them in. Here we go. We're gonna do just one basket full. You want more? Now we're gonna cook these until the mushrooms get slightly soft. Not to where they're mushy, but there is a lot of moisture in mushrooms. Now I'm gonna prep my plate here with some paper towels so they can soak up all my grease. There we go. To that point where they're golden brown, that flour and egg mixture. If you're like me, I love ranch dressing with them, so I'm gonna prep a little container of ranch while they're finishing. There we go, guys. Look at that. Deep fried mushrooms. Somebody's at the door.
Hey, is that already Tuesday?
It's Monday.
We got, guys, deep fried mushrooms. They are looking delish. All right, sis, come try one.
Hey.
These are the kids. These are the noisemakers eating dinner.
Wearing dinner.
Wearing dinner. Here, I got a plate right here. We'll just take one up. We'll cut it.
Hey, do you want to go outside? You want back?
Oh, yes. That is perfect.
What do you want, buddy?
All right, sis.
A piece of bread?
Here you go.
Piece of bread?
Tell me how it tastes.
Huh?
We put it in a ranch. Now you gotta try one without the ranch. Yeah, they're hot.
All right, Carson.
I'm good. They're good?
Mm-hmm.
They're super hot.
They're super hot. But that's good.
All right. Well, there you guys go. Deep fried mushrooms.
Are we done?
I was raised eating deep fried mushrooms. Matter of fact, my very first time having them was at this place called the Dairy Barn in Hulbert, Oklahoma. Used to be able to leave school to go to in town to have lunch if you paid for it and your parents were okay with it. They don't allow kids to leave campuses nowadays, but I used to go to the Dairy Barn and get deep fried mushrooms. That place is no longer available in Hulbert, but it was amazing. Well, guys, well, hey, thanks for watching the show, and remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. We'll see you. Yes. Catch it if you can. There you go. That might be a keeper, Mom. There's another fish.
2 fish in a